Hi guys, welcome to today's video. We have spaghetti on the menu for today alongside some homemade garlic bread. I just used some bread, mixed some margarine with some garlic stuff and put it in the oven, put some cheese on. Perfect. This is just spaghetti with my spicy sauce that I like. It's canned, but it's spicy and it's pretty good. And I have ground up turkey kind of in there too, so it's like a meat sauce. Same as usual. I actually, today for drink, I have this Perrier and juice. It's peach and cherry, so it's not just carbonated water. There's a little bit of juice in it too, but these ones are my new favorite. I was adding vodka to them on the weekend. It's delightful. How are you guys doing? Are you doing well? Today was just a spaghetti kind of day. We've got some stuff to do tonight, and spaghetti is quick and filling. And it's cooked perfectly. Yum. Whew. That's so good. Yeah, we're like cleaning up the house and just trying to like clean up to like, we have an appraiser coming in tomorrow because we're like remortgaging right now. And it's been like 5-6 years since we had the house appraised. The timing kind of sucks because we're painting in like 2 weeks. So the house is kind of a mess. We have like putty on the walls and like we're fixing holes, and I was going to like tear up baseboards and stuff on the weekend and we never ended up doing it, but so we just kind of have to go through the house and like clean up. We know they're not like in here like looking to see how clean it is, but we've done quite a few things over the last few years. So we just sort of want them to be able to kind of like notice those things. But yeah, so hopefully all the mortgage stuff will be done and over with by the end of the week once the appraiser is in. And I'm excited about that. It's like perfectly toasted on the other side. If you guys have never done this before, you're missing out. It's just like regular bread, obviously. There's too much spaghetti on there. Holy crap, that was a big bite. Regular bread, and then I put some margarine into like a smaller container. I'm sure lots of you guys do this, but and then I added minced garlic, some garlic powder, and a little bit of like garlic salt. And then you just spread it on and then put it in the oven. Super simple. We had garlic bread. We had like Texas toast in the freezer. But life with a teenager, he like went down to the freezer to get like a frozen meal, like a Michelina or something, if you guys know what those are. And he had to kind of like dig. So he took the garlic bread out and he took a frozen pizza out, found what he wanted, and then closed the lid of the freezer or the top of the freezer. So he never put the garlic bread back in. And by the time we'd noticed, it was all like mushy and gross like the next day. So it was definitely had to be thrown out, which is really, really unfortunate. But there's always some way. Oh, that's so good. The peach flavor I don't know, it's just really, really good. I just saw them the other day at the store and I was like, oh, that actually looks nice. And it's only 60 calories a can, which I tend to not like drink a lot of my calories. You guys know I drink like diet pops and stuff like that. No sugars. I just grew up like that because my brother was diabetic, so we never had regular pops, so that's why I always drink diet. But obviously every once in a while, like when I have like my Mountain Dews and stuff like that, or like fountain drink and stuff, it's regular. So anyways, I saw this and thought it looked really, really good and wanted to try it. Yeah, so once I'm done eating, I'm going to get into cleaning mode. Nathan said I could call him though, so I could talk to him on the phone while I'm cleaning. I don't know if I have a podcast I can listen to or what. What do you guys do while you're cleaning? Do you just listen to music? Do you... I usually, typically, will have like Netflix playing in the background, or I'll have listening to a podcast. I have like, I don't like to always have like my earbuds in or like headphones on or whatever, because I don't know, I just have like a phobia of like not being able to hear something happening. So it's very often that it's not very often that my music or whatever is so loud that I can't hear what's going on around me. Yeah. So podcasts, Netflix. But if Nathan wants to call and talk to me, I will talk to him while I clean my bathroom, which it's not very messy, but like still have to clean it. We're not very messy people, but like over the last few weeks, just like preparing for things, I've been like, yeah, I'll do it in a few weeks. And then they were like, we need to have an appraisal. And I was like, oh, but we're like doing all these things. Like, you know, once you're like done renovating, then you kind of do like the big clean. But we're cleaning now. And then we'll renovate and then we get to clean again, which is fine. We can kind of just clean up as we go. Oh, I'm tired though. That's some exciting news too. And I haven't told like really anyone, is that as of next week at work, this was by choice, by the way, I will no longer be a manager at the store. I am like dropping back down to just be a full-time associate. / I'll still have keys. I'll still be a key holder, but my responsibilities will change. And for me, the decision was, I've been thinking about it. Oh my gosh, I cannot. There we go. I've been thinking about it for a few months. And I kept my manager like in the loop. I'm having a lot of trouble like balancing and like my stress and my anxiety and just like so many other things. And you have to like just do what's good for you, right? Like, and this was a good decision for me. So I've been talking to him for a few months. I'm like, hey, I'm thinking that I might want to do this if this is like a thing that I can do. Excuse me. Then like maybe in the new year, like if it's something that we can do, and then like with COVID again, and we were in lockdown, excuse me. So it just sort of was like, it wasn't time. And then suddenly when I came back from like being sick with COVID, I was like, it's time. Like my stress levels and people and customers and my anxiety and just, I'm really trying to work through it. But I just was like, yeah, like if we can do this, let's make it happen. And it just so happens that there's like a lot of changes going on, like just even in our district. So 2 of the people moved from our stores to different stores, or they will be. I'm dropping down, like a new manager is coming to our store. I'm a really strong associate. I know that. I'm good at my job. I don't, and I said this to my boss. I'm like, it's great that you know, you appreciate what I'm doing and stuff like that, but I'm like, you don't have to tell me that I'm good because I know that I'm good. I just do. And that's something you should know, that you're good at your job. Like you should never have to doubt yourself and what you're doing. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it'll give me more time at home. It's still 40 hours a week, but when you're a manager, there's just like silent expectations, you know what I mean? And there is as a full-timer too, but I feel like yeah, I feel like my schedule will be like a little bit better even. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So yeah, in a week, I will no longer have to answer, can a manager come to the front to talk to a customer? They have a complaint. It's like, ugh, no. No, I won't. So anyways, that's exciting news from me. I did write on my post this morning asking what I should talk about in tonight's video. And there was one person that said that they wanted me to maybe talk about like my depression and how I handle it. I would definitely talk about it in this video, but I actually planned to talk about it in another video, kind of base it on my anxiety and stuff. Sorry, I had to like think about that, and I'm just sad that I like dropped my garlic bread into my spaghetti. But I feel like I wanted to talk about, in my head I had needed to like talk about the appraiser, and I wanted to tell you guys my good news about work, which it is more exciting than I'm letting on to be quite honest. There's just like so many people at work that still like don't know. But we can definitely, if you guys have any questions about my mental health or anything like that, like I said, I'm an open book. I'll definitely talk about, you know, like my coping mechanisms and like what I do to try to stay calm. But people did not like, you know, for people who like really want to, it's not everyone, but like it seems like society really wants to make mental health a bigger topic and talk about it more. So many people don't want to hear about it, and that's so sad to like hear. And not that I want to make tons of videos about it. It will, but people don't want to hear about it. I got a couple messages after even the video that I was talking, or that I was like kind of like leading up to an anxiety attack. We don't want to see that. and like all that other kind of stuff. And it's like, okay, Karen, click away. Bye-bye. You know? So I just feel like I feel sad for people that kind of feel like that, because the people in your life like obviously can't come to you, and that's like really sucks. Like, anyways, we're not talking about that right now. Just be better, okay? Everyone just needs to be better. This was really good. I don't know if I said that while I was eating it, but it was really good. I think I used too much garlic salt before I realized that it was like it wasn't the garlic powder. I was putting like garlic salt in, and there's a couple spots where I'm like, oh, that's salty. Yum. Delightful. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And yay to new things in life. I really am truly a firm believer of like, do what makes you happy. And like my whole like career at my job, I do this because people be like, retail's not a career. It's like, shut up. Anyways, I can't work where I'm not happy. Like, my anxiety won't let me. So when my anxiety started to get really bad, I was like, hey, I gotta like either find a new job, which I just don't even want to do. So I'm like, okay, I want to stay where I am, but I have to figure out a different solution. This was my solution, and you know what? I'm already feeling better about it. Excuse me. My boss is excited. Some of my coworkers are really excited for me. And my family is excited. So anyways, yeah. Try this out if you can. I'm going to be adding vodka to that all summer long, I think. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. Check out some of my other content. And give this video a like if you guys like some spaghetti. If you are, you know, working where you are happy, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you guys have any questions about mental health, because I'm definitely going to maybe focus one video, because then if people don't want to watch it, they don't have to watch it. It'll be right in the title. And yeah, I have to go clean. I have to go clean. All right, I'm going to go scrub my toilet. See you in the next one. Bye!